Hello, hello, Jackson Cobalt. Welcome back to Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn. Yeah, I had a very small amount left over. Okay. Leave base. These subhumans don't know how much trouble they're causing. We can't go anywhere. Tell me about it. Yesterday, we could have gone out for drinks and had ourselves a merry old time. Unfortunately, we have enough food. Fortunately, we have enough food. He'll give up if we hold out long enough. Sorry we're late. Who are you? Why are you outside? The city is under lockdown. You need permission to leave your homes. What? That's weird. We were told to hand out food to all the watchmen. What? I guess this isn't the place. We should head back. I don't want the food to spoil. Wait, don't go. You don't have to head back. That food is for us. We're sure of it. Oh, wonderful. Would you call everyone then? I'll pass out the food and drinks. Looks like the watchmen are all asleep. Great job, everyone. The first step is done. Next, we clear out the remaining guards and open the main gate. Randolph and his troops are waiting outside for us. Let's go. Who are you? Subhumans! What's going on? What happened to the lockout? Stand your ground. Our reinforcements will be here soon. Hold fast until they arrive. Yep, okay, limited number of turns. That's fine. 12 turns. The subhumans are attacking us! Oh no, this can't be happening! You're a mercenary, right? Please, you have to save us. We'll pay, of course. Ooh, a blue gem. Is the crossbow weaker when it has a much higher might? Oh, the crossbow doesn't take into account your unit's attack stat. That's interesting. Maybe it does, but not entirely. You have 2 range. Okay. Is some 2 range and some 3 range. Who do I want to move in? I could move in Oscar. Okay. Oscar can get the kill on this guy. And Boyd can't. I'll move Boyd in onto this slot here. Then Mist can get some experience by finishing you off. Nope, that's not finishing off? Jeez, okay. Then you can then heal Mist. Oscar can just finish him off then. I didn't need the chip, but I was hoping that Mist could finish him off. Mia can just run up here. 9 times 2 is a pretty decent set. Okay, nice. Okay, put Gatry over here. Ike can move right here. And Shinon can wait behind Gatry. Wow, okay. I don't know why he went after him when Gatry has Provoke on him. Whatever. Yowzas. We need to unequip Titania. Hit of 3. What do you think that'll do? Oh, clean critical animation. Oh my god. Not Titania. Stop running into Titania just to get yourself killed. Oh my god. I should have unequipped her before she visited the village. That way she would have only been attacked once. Okay, Rolf can get this guy picked off. Boy's gonna come over here and take Titania's items. I can't light over the wall? Uh, Oh, I can shoot through this, but not this? Okay. Staff heal. It hits really low on that, huh? Okay, and then Soren can't the kill because I need to retrain Soren. I need to speed up. The speed's 21. The animation is really strong because I'm just like, what's going on? Speed 21, speed. Okay, well, speed 16, I'm gonna get doubled, yeah. Like, speed 21, these enemies shouldn't have, like, speed 18, speed 17. I guess we can double those guys, but. Ah! Yeah, a subhuman, you're a subhuman! But please, you can have this, don't eat me! Shinon is like, I don't even know what? Nice, critical hit. It's the Wodao. If I get critical hit at least once, it's worth it. He literally can't hit me, so I might as well use the Wodao. Nice, critical hit. Got 18. I could have probably told the yellow units to halt, but it's a pretty decent tank. Well, in the previous game at least. This game she doesn't seem to be all that good of a tank. Hey. Alright, well, you just chose to die without dealing any damage. Unnecessary crits are just fantastic, aren't they? The route map. I just realized I didn't actually look at whether or not this is a route map or a capture point map or something. For defeat boss. Because that is a boss that just moved in. Route. It is route. Okay. Both goes just enough damage, and has a higher critical chance to not use an ammo, but he used an ammo. It's fine. Gatry's gonna go over here. And Oscar's gonna go over here. The speed is not 3 greater, speed is 4 greater in this game? I just need to test this out. Wait. A difference of 4? No, that's a difference of 2. The difference of 5 is... I don't know if I have an easy check of distance of 4. We're under attack! By the goddess, they're fast! Where are our reinforcements? It's cool that they actually have the environment stuff. That's actually really neat. Nice, level up. Ooh, speed increase. That's very helpful. Speed thresholds in this game seem to be more difficult to hit through. Grade, I'm gonna give Miss the Seraph Robe. I'll just kill the mage, because the mage could probably deal more damage than the crossbowman. And then Soren. Soren, I guess you could just wait there. The female subhuman? Oh, those fools. They were tricked. I'm a soldier, Bjork. Prepare to die. Definitely should have told the L units to hold off if they're just gonna kill the enemy boss. No! We've lost the gate! So I direct the void, and then I just rush in. Critical hit! Okay, and then... I don't have an iron axe. Fine, steel axe it is. Okay. No matter, because he fights for his friends. Fine. I would have liked to switch him over to a crossbow. Through trade shenanigans, but it's fine. Missed. Poke him down. It's so weak. What is this guy's attack speed? 18. God, Soren, why do you suck so much? No, why is your attack speed so low? And Shinon is actually one of my better units. You know you've screwed up, Soren. Okay, I used Etard here. And then Rolf can get the job finished off. Because Ike has plenty of hit points left. He hasn't even hit half HP. Okay, nice. Extinguishing my torch. Attack! I need like I need race in here. Because when Racen's here, I could like double on. You'll have missed double up. That's definitely the most important use of her. I remember when Mist actually got swords that used her magic stat, and she was actually, like, really good. We do Elwind here. Because no one else can pick him off, I guess I can use Shinon. Bow down time. Nice critical hit. That is a perfect critical hit. Gotta level up. Nice. Perfect. Attack staff, heal up Ike for extra experience. And I want to get as much bonus experience, so we'll just end the map right here. And we'll also light this, just in case that makes any difference. Thunder! Because why not? Luck and defense. That's fine. Are we clear? Good work, everyone. Open the gate. The gate is opening. Finally, soldiers of Gallia, follow me. As long as I lead you into in battle, we will always win. Crush any who stand in your way. Phew. Great timing, Ike. We won last night's battle thanks to you guys. I appreciate your help. You should be thanking Soren. It was all his idea. Yeah, I'll get right on that. Hey, I just remembered. Some of your old friends are here to see you. Hmm? Hey, over here. Long time no see, Commander Ike. Mustin, you came. It's great. It's great to be doing business with the Grail Mercenaries again. And with you too, my feline friend. Oh, you called them out here? I thought they just smelled a battle and sensed the profits. Well, we can't fight naked, like you Lagoos can. I also asked Mustin to call on some other friends to come join up as well. We'll be seeing an increase in your forces real soon, Ranulf. Thanks for everything, Ike. You've done so much for us already. And now you do all this. Listen, when we fought Dain, Gallia came to Crimea's aid without any questions. Now we're returning the favor, that's all. Alright, in any case, thank you guys. You guys are great, a great help. Thank you so much. Photo?
The tactics used by the Gallian army prove effective, and like Flaguer before it, Mugil falls to claw and steal. Before Benyon can react, the Lagoos overwhelm the remaining border defenses and cross into the Telgum region. With both defensive keeps overrun, Telgum falls like ripe fruit at the feet of the Lagoos alliance. Inspired by their success, the Alliance takes advantage of this momentum to strike toward the very heart of the Benyon Empire. Dukes Gatos and Celiora are horrified by the speed of the Lagoos' advance. Banding together with the landowning nobles of the northern territories, they mass their armies in Celiora to oppose the Gallian assault. Using the Raban River, a tributary of the mighty Miscale, as a defensive front, the Benyan forces make their camps along its western bank in the Sestol Plains.
Storm clouds, huh? Lagur, Miguel, and Telgam are ours. But this war has just started. Enemy's main forces in Cien, the capital. The real fight starts now. Ah, now we fight the big battle. My claws itch for Bjork flesh. Hey, Ranulf, are there enough enemies in the capital? Are there strong enemies in the capital? There will be plenty. Before we go, we must fight the northern nobles. Their collective army is massive. Now, I imagine the Bangian Central Army is heading our way. They're going to be a real problem. So, if we're too slow, we get caught in the middle. I don't like the sound of this. Soren, do you have a deployment plan worked out? Actually, why don't you just relax? You might not believe it, but we have a plan this time. I see. An army of that size would require a massive amount of supplies to be able to sustain itself. The bird tribes will hit the Central Army's supply unit and slow their advance. Exactly. The Empire fears the bird tribes, the shipless pirates, they're called. They specialize in surprise attacks and have been raiding Bengian merchants' ships for years. After they hit the supply unit, the bird tribes will head north. We'll meet up with them after we finish off the nobles' forces. Then, when the Central Army arrives, we'll attack them together. Does that pretty much sum it up? I'm surprised. I'm surprised. As Lagu's strategies go, that's not all bad. We might even win, provided everything goes as planned. The barn! We can't see it yet, but Bengian is close. Shouldn't you let your men take a break? Yeah, let's land on one of those islands and get some rest. You're full of surprises, Naysala. I never expected you to join the Lugu's alliance. I wish you could be this helpful all the time. Tabarn, just stop. I'm not interested in your friendship. The Hawk tribe and the Raven tribe used to live together in Finishus. Our tribes were like brothers. Maybe if you fess up about some of your secrets, I might consider helping you out in the future. That doesn't really narrow it down, Tabarn. Which secrets are you talking about? How about the secret of how you suddenly became first in line to succeed the throne of Kilvis? Oh, that secret. Sure, no problem. I'll tell you if we live through this war. Sound alright to you? Sounds fine to me. You know, this war is going to be vicious, but at least our tribes will grow close again. You actually trust me? You might live to regret it. You're trying to protect Rayson, Leanne, Raphael, and their father, King Lorazier. Isn't that so? As long as they're on our side, you won't betray us. I think that's enough rest and small talk, though. Let's go. General Levi, how did it go? There was no use. No one would even listen to me. It makes my heart heavy. The nobles are too busy competing with one another for rewards and status to realize the danger to their lands. Rewards? Are they crazy? The subhumans are at our doors, and all they care about is some reward? They only listen to each other. No one wants to listen to me. General Levi, how are we going to survive this? Oh, I'm playing as the Dawn Brigade right now. I was like, why is Ileana here? Okay. That was not shown. Okay. So, you're Ileana. That's such a cute and delicate name. I've never guessed there'd be such a pretty girl around all these lagoos. What a lucky day. Something wrong, Ileana? Are you feeling sick? You look weak. I'm so hungry. Oh no, that's not good. Hold on, I'll bring some food for you right away. Really? That would be wonderful. Oh, look at that smut. No, I'm not playing as Stormbrigade. I'm playing as, what, Crimean? Shit, I forgot that... Ileana was part of the Crimean? Wait. Shit. Why do I not know where I am? Why do I not know where I am in the story? Why is this... What the hell? Okay. No, because Heather joined up with the Crimeans, right? Oh, I guess this is Crimean. Okay. I'm not playing Dawn Brigade. No, Dawn Brigade didn't have Ileana. Right? Yeah. Yeah. Sure. So what do you like? Something delicious. I don't particularly care what it is. I just want loads of it. Alright. I guess that means you eat pretty much anything? I'll go find some dupe who thinks I'm cute, and I'll con him into cooking something. You stay put. How interesting. Heather. Her name is Heather. I have to remember her name. She likes to feed me. Oh, we are playing as like they're just joining us. Okay. You still eating everything in sight? Hello, Ike. I haven't seen you in a long time. Glad to see you remember me. Of course, I remember all of the mercenaries. Well, most of you anyway. Oscar prepares such delicious meals. I remember that well enough. Oh, I can't wait to eat his food again. Well, I can see you haven't changed a bit. Oh, it's a dream come true. My hero standing right in front of me. Somebody pinch me. Hey, if you don't let it go of my hand, if you let go of my hand, I can't pay you for anything. No, my darling, let us not spoil our time together with talk of money. Speak sweetly to me, handsome. Listen, lady, this is a shop and I'm a customer. What's so sweet about that? Oh, such cold words. My hero plays hard to get. You're only making me more interested. Can you let go of my hand, please? Then tell me I'm beautiful. Tell me I'm more beautiful than any woman in this camp. And then you'll let go of my hand? Of course, I'll even give you everything you want for free. Oh, alright then. No, Ike, don't say another word. That voice, it's... No, Ike, come on, Soren, she's going to give us everything for free. Nothing in life is free, Ike. Suppose you said what she asked you to say, What then? You'd hear it all over the camp and nearby villages. Eventually, the entire country would be saying it. Ike, hero of the Mad King's War, is in love with Amy, the shop girl. Rumors can quickly spin out of control. Come off it, you're exaggerating. Oh, don't be sure. With my network of merchants, I'll spread the word to all four corners of Tellius. Within half a year, everyone will know, and then you'll be mine forever, Ike. You'll have no choice at all. Man, you go for the neck, don't you? All right, Soren, she's all yours. Yes, sir. I do what I do. What I do for the good of the company. No, Ike, don't go. Don't do this to me. Well, now, shall we get on with our business? You're looking more beautiful than ever, Miss Amy. A true delight for the eyes. Oh, now you're talking, you little lady killer. I know you won't discount the goods to nothing, since it's coming from me. So, how about you cut your prices down by 3/4? Oh, decisions. You're a real diamond, and other Bjork only glass beads, Miss Emmy. I'll buy more than enough to justify the discount. Half price, maybe. A touch less than 3/4, then. What do you say, Rose of Teleus, O goddess of desire? Alright, you win. Just this time, mind you. Take this. Ah, silver card. Can I buy everything for half price at all the shops? That's right. Remember what I said, though. It's a limited time deal. I'll have to take it away soon. Oh, and while you own this card, you won't be able to sell your weapons as raw material. Got that? Understood, Miss Emmy. Stay beautiful. Got the silver card. But I will still be able to sell my non-weapons. Oh my god. Forging. Sell. We'll sell that. Oh, I got, like, the entire squad here? What do I even have with me right now? God, they just add a bunch of characters to my group without telling me about it? Use the Seraph Robe. No, Ileana was definitely part of the Dawn Brigade. Sorry, I'm keeping Emmy. Yes, yes. Yeah, yep, that's definitely what happened there. Where did Ileana come from? No, so I was right when I saw the cutscene with Ileana and immediately was like, wait, are we playing as the Dawn Brigade? Because she's... Yeah, Edward. She's part of the Dawn Brigade. Why is she here? She's... Oh my god. This game is going to confuse the hell out of me. Okay, but I can convoy. I'm just gonna give this here. Where are, like, all of my other shit? Okay, I also didn't have... Like, okay. I guess I'll keep the silver card in Soren's inventory. I don't know if it really matters. Yeah, okay. Oh, I can buy really cheap stuff. Okay, well, Wind Edge is going to be great to give to both Ike and Mia. Oh, no. Here's Mia. Mia. It's just like strictly worse than Mist's sword. Okay. Somehow I didn't promote, Ileana. I'm probably not going to promote Ileana. I didn't use her in the previous, game, so I will take... These are at half price, right? The bargains are also at half price? No. These don't look half price to me. Nothing in our shop looks half price. Anyway, I will still take this arms scroll. Can I just send it to Convoy? Worm Slayer. I don't think I need a Worm Slayer yet. Okay, what can I forge? Just iron and steel versions of everything? Okay, who needs a forged item? I'm just trying to think over the list of characters that might just... Oh, Nefini should probably get a forged steel lance. Well, okay, is a 15 might steel lance better than her steel great lances? They are slightly better, but way more expensive. Okay. I'm just gonna keep her red steel great lance then. I can't make forged weapons that are better than the weapons I can just buy yet. So I should probably, like, stock up on some extra items while everything is discounted, right? Steel blade. I'm gonna grab, like, 2 steel blades. Mia. I'm gonna grab, like, 2 extra wind edges. Two extra steel great lances. 3 extra javelins, probably. One extra hand axe. An extra steel bow. Oh, a forged bow would actually be helpful. But I've already spent my money. And the forged didn't seem like it was at half price, so... Boop, boop. Look at the... Finny having an extra steel great lance is fine. Oscar can just take that guy. Okay, award bonus experience. Okay, Mist needs, like, all of it. I don't know. Mist has been dreadful right now. Mist is the only person who's been dreadful, really. Anthony has been trained up quite a lot, which is good. Yeah. Bonus experience into Mist because training her up has been absolutely dreadful. Speed increase is actually really good. Oh, the strength increase. That's so big for her. So huge. Okay. Oh, I could increase Boyd's level. I might as well get Boyd an increased level. Boyd's pretty cool. Okay, Heather... I mean, actually having a rogue is nice, and rogues having pass is very nice. And I don't have any other skills. And then... I guess you can take an extra javelin and probably something off of someone else. Or you can temporarily hold on to the steel pole axe, I guess. Why not? Okay, so then... Yeah. And... Ike, are you in position? Yeah, ready when you are. We'll leave the troops on the left to you, Bjork. Sounds good? Fine by me. We'll teach these nobles a thing or two. Alright, move out. I get everyone regardless of whether or not I want to have everyone. I mean, I could manually choose not to bring people like Ileana, who is just woefully weak for this stage in the game because she's unpromoted. I should probably give that, where did Ileana go? Trade with Soren for both that and this Elf Thundertone. Just because they're better than Thunder. Magic and bows are what I need to be forging. I just need to remember that. Anyway, fight! Is there anything stealable? Okay, still a Reaper card. And a coin. That general. Steal an elixir. I can steal a statue fragment? Just like, I could steal a coin off of this guy and a statue fragment and then, like, his elixir, maybe? I mean, his speed's 20. Heather's speed is 26, so... he's fast enough for that. And it's just defeat boss, and it's a big open field, but that's a lot of terrain. I mean, horses have to go this way through? I didn't reposition anyone. I should have repositioned people. Also, I shouldn't have brought Titania. Actually, hold on. There. I will, hold on. I don't know how to soft reset. I have to hard reset. I need to reposition people and not bring out Titania. Okay. There we go. That's my reposition phase. Okay. Both gets really clean picks here. I shove him once forward. I can then put Mist really far forward. And chip damage this guy, unless I get a critical hit, which I don't get. Then Braum can come here and finish the job. So we're gonna come over here as well. Guess I could put Mia and Risk going this way, and then Void and Oscar can come down this way for the time being. I don't think he can traverse here, but I'm just gonna put him like in the middle here. Okay. Enemy phase. Ooh, nice one. You keep feeding Nephany! Okay, 41% chance to crit. Still nothing? Wow, okay. Sword Axe, just so that it's 1-2 range. Counters all the mages here. And then Rom can kill this guy. I should have given him. I should have had him use the short axe as well. What am I thinking? Okay. Okay, there we go. Knight goes here. Chris here. Yep, because I didn't put a 1-2 range on him. That's fine. Okay. Let's go here. Staff, heal. Anthony. Do the thunder one because I'm gonna get a lot of the dragons potentially. Useless add trigger. Awesome. Okay. I use a steel bow. Well, if I use a killer bow, I might be able to one-shot, so I don't take any damage. Nope. Failed 244% critical hits in a row. Awesome. Actually, I failed 444% critical hits in a row. Killer Axe. Maybe I can do 30% critical here. Nope. Nice. Oh, you get that critical hit. Awesome. Okay. Was that bolting? Shit, that's bolting. I don't realize that there was bolting. Oh, I'm not used to this game having just enemy phasing. Usually, I my units are not this much stronger than the enemies. That said, Oscar didn't pull his weight here. We heal hard because he's the only one that can kill the bolting guy. Okay. I guess I can give this kill to Mia. Heal up. Killer bow. Maybe I can get a crit now. Nope. Awesome. Is the killer bow just not able to get critical hits? What is this? Man, Oscar really isn't pulling his weight with just a steel lance, I guess. I guess he needs the steel great lance. Well, that's not gonna... Something, what, 2 damage more a hit? Well, the strength increase is gonna be helpful. Kill him. And then you over here, I guess, can just heal up for a little bit of experience. Why not? Every single point of experience matters. Okay. Ooh, I did not expect him to attack. What luck, enemies! Enemy comes in tiny numbers. Get up, comrades. We cannot let other army take reward. Crush enemy and gain glory for Lord Saloria. He's so weak. I guess he has high speed. I don't want to accidentally end the chapter before I kill all the enemy units. Okay, then with this... Storm Sword. I will just have her blow up this foam user. Okay, so if Heather gets dogpiled, she's taking attention. So I do need to kill some of these guys. Okay, I guess. That there. I mean, it's a low chance for the enemy to hit her. And the boss has 1-2 range, so I don't need to worry about having him have a killer weapon. But oh, so if I put Heather right here, he just needs to win at least one coin flip. But if I don't do this, then I lose that coin. What does that look like? It's not too bad. Okay. I'm gonna go trade items with you. No, I'm not taking the crossbow. Everything but the crossbow. I'm putting the crossbow at the top of your inventory. Okay? Okay, first coin flip. Oh, I win. Okay. Alright, that's fine. Heather is not dead. Ooh. Definitely alive. How'd you get that much extra avoid? 5 extra avoid from a single level up? You got, what, a speed and a luck increase? Like, I guess. Must have. Or maybe it was a matter of, biorhythm changing up the hit rate. That's more likely than a 5-point increase completely from a level up. I didn't pay attention to what her stats gains were, though. Long walk animation. For no reason. Oh, he actually hit that? Okay. To shove you 1 square downward, you're still not enough? If I shove you 2 squares downward. And a square over. It's like actually impossible. I have to go for the steel, go for the killer axe here. Nice. Paid off. Okay. Nice crit. Nice. Just so I'm aware, what is this look like? If I then need to trade that, items, vulnerary. She will 38 minus 9. Yeah, she'll survive a hit. Won't get doubled. Okay. I am Istvan, General of Lord Celiora's Royal Army. You, leader of subhuman filth, state your name. I'm Ike of the Grail Mercenaries. Grail Mercenaries? Never heard of them. You're just some small-time bandits, yes? Arg, if we had left behind dead bodies of subhumans, our reward would have been bigger. My lord is not being pleased with heads of bandits. Oh, I wouldn't worry about our heads. You have no chance to win this fight. Leave while you can. Nice. Oh my god, I have to sit through this for a 0 damage hit. Okay. Oh my god, why are they all running into Gatry and getting themselves killed? Okay. Add a proc, please? Nope. How are you getting... How are you not doubling a freaking general? Anyway, I'm going to kill the boss this turn. So I'm going to do as much as I can to kill everyone else. And I'm pretty sure Rolf's in a position to just kill the boss. So, that's what I'm going to do to kill. That's what I'm going to use. Rolf. Rolf doesn't double here. Rolf can kill if I get a critical hit there. Okay. You... Damn it, no. Shit. Need that recover staff. Okay, well I guess I'm not killing the boss this turn. I'll just set up for next turn then. Oh my god, why is the boss flying super far away? At least I'm getting a lot of experience. Oh my god, that was a really nice level, but it didn't increase her strength. Nice. Javelin critical hit. Oh, unnecessary adept. Gotcha. Okay. What's the boss's speed? 20? Ike can double, but he's out of range. Heal bow. Okay. Just run up there and smack him in the face with your halberd. Okay. That's where I thought he'd go. Someone over here is going to be able to finish this guy off. Nice critical hit. There we go. Mia gets the kill. Why did they program him to run away so much? That was annoying. He was a coward. Wait! This cannot be! A reward! Unless there was one enemy I didn't kill. Anyway. The enemy general is down. Let the fleeing soldiers go. Everyone, fall back. Hey, you're done too? That was fast. Yeah, it was easy work. They retreated pretty quickly. Their soldiers were well-equipped and well-trained, but their commanders were terrible. That's lucky for us, I suppose. Things seem to be working out pretty well so far. Unless they can bring a real commander, it's only a matter of time before they wave a white flag. Enemies at the south! It's the Central Army! What? Varn failed installing them? Does that mean he's dead? Doubtful. I don't think there was even a battle. The Central Army has arrived too quickly. Grr. We only know one thing for sure. The enemy now has the advantage. There are still enemies to the north. This is quickly turning into our worst case scenario. Skirmir, we must retreat. We're in a serious trouble here. Show my back to Bjork? Never! We will fight on like the galleons we are. Skirmir, listen to me. We must retreat. The Central Army... This is the Central Army we're talking about. Ah, finally! Finally we get to fight the Banyan Central Army. I have been waiting for this. I can see you won't change your mind, Skirmir. Alright, if it has to come to this. Are you joking? You can't beat me, Ranulf. You know that. I can't let you or our men die in vain. It's my job to keep you from doing anything that stupid. If I have to knock you out to keep you out of this battle, then that's what I'll do. Fine, try. Pike, stop them. No, they need to do this. Reynolds. Do not worry about him. I might have broken some bones, but he will heal quickly. My soldiers, we are leaving. Head back to base camp. General Skrymir. We will return and regroup. It pains me, but we must. Damn it, Ranulf. He got my leg. Are you still willing to carry him? If he doesn't heal and rest, all his little chores fall on me. I can't have that. Reporting, sir. The Laguz Alliance is retreating. So, the enemy does not persist when the situation turns against them. I'm impressed. They're flexible and adapt quickly to a changing environment. Shall we pursue them? No. First we will join our allies to the north. I hear they've taken heavy losses. General Zeglius, it's an honor to meet you. General Levi of Duke Gaddis's northern force, is it? Are you in command here? No, not I, rather. The northern force lacks any order. We do not have a central commander to direct us in battle. So each force was fighting the enemy on its own. Quite so. Taking orders from others is beneath the nobles, I suppose. How pitiful. A sad state of affairs, yes. But now that you're here, General, the situation will be rectified. Yes, one can only hope. So, are the rumors true? I've heard that power in Bengian has been split between the Apostle and the Senators. True, they do not agree on how to deal with the Laguz Alliance, however. As long as there are enemies who threaten the Empire, we shall fight. That is our duty, is it not? Indeed. Then do not trouble your mind with politics. Let the nobles worry about their games. We should focus on this war.
The Apostle Saniki, Empress of the Benyan Empire, does not wish war with the Laguz and searches feverishly for a peaceful resolution. However, many imperial senators see the war not only as a means to expand their own influence, but also as a convenient opportunity to exterminate the Laguz once and for all. These ambitious senators meet with Vice Minister Lekain and vigorously advocate a full-scale war. Having seen their homeland invaded, Benyan's citizens desiring peace are now few and far between. Against the Apostle's wishes, Benyan's military is now fully committed to the war with the Laguz. Zelgius easily escapes the talons of the bird tribes meant to delay him and the Central Army. He arrives at the Sesto Plains to reinforce his weakened allies. The Laguz forces are surprised by the sudden appearance of this new enemy and seek counsel from Ranulf of Gallia. Ranulf orders a retreat with all speed, thus avoiding a full-on engagement with the Central Army. General Zelgius chooses not to pursue the fleeing Gallian army. Instead, he orders his army to hold position on the eastern banks of the Riban. Divided by the river, the two armies are deadlocked, able to do little more than glare at one another in hatred.
This might be the end of our war. The northern and central armies have merged. A force of that size is too powerful for us. If Tabard and Naysala can't help us, it might be a good idea to go back to Gallia and regroup. Convincing Skrymir won't be easy, but I can't let our people get killed in a hopeless battle. Understood. Ranulf, this is your war. So, I'll follow your orders. I have to say, though, retreating won't be easy. According to Soren, the Central Army has mobilized and begun marching on our position during the last few days. They finally brought a competent commander, huh? Our path is blocked both ways. Hey. Hello, boys. It's good to know you two still hang out together. Barn, glad to see you're safe. But what happened? Didn't the bird tribe hit the supply unit? The Bengian Central Army is here, and they're marching on us. Talk later, eat now. Sorry, but I gotta put something in my stomach and get some rest. How's the barn? He is resting inside that tent over there. Ike, did you see him? Did you see his wings? Yeah, they were covered in blood. He's not hurt, so it must be somebody else's. I have this awful feeling, a feeling that something terrible has happened. I really hope I'm wrong. Ike, Ranulph! Mason, you're here too. Your Highness, please wait! I have to check on him. I'm worried about Tabarn. We're worried too, but Rayson can't just let him be for a while. Ranulph, Yulki. What's going on? What happened to you out there? Nisala and the Ravens of Kilvis betrayed us again? I'm so mad I can barely see straight. The Ravens were informants. They told Bengian our battle strategy. It was a trap. The supply unit we raided turned out to be the Central Army itself. The troops were under the under the command of Bengian's most famous general, Zelgius. General Zelgius? He's just got a lot worse. You've heard of him? I met him during the Mad King's War. He's powerful, experienced, and clever. One of the best generals of our time. Yeah, for Bjork, he was quite powerful, alright. The barn, while shifted, mind you, attacked this Zelgius guy, and Zelgius didn't even budge an inch. But all of a sudden, he stopped fighting and said, "We've delayed you long enough. If you cherish the lives of your people, return home at once." He said that? So the king made a decision. We flew night and day and reached Finishus, but it was too late. Save for the elderly, women, and children, they were all... I also heard what happened, and I couldn't believe it. Nisala has betrayed us once again. I cannot believe he'd play a role in wiping out Finishus. Hey, we're not wiped out yet. Huh? Barn. I'm alive and well. My people are few, but they still live. Finishus is still a country. Janaf, Ilki, you know what we must do. Of course. Yes, Bengian and Kilvis will burn for this. So, that's the whole story. Sorry we were late, but now we're here to stay and see this war out. Don't tell me you kittens are going to run off with your tails between your legs. I won't accept that. Of course not, King Tabarn. I'll get Scrimir right now. A slight delay, but now that we've merged with the Hawk tribe, we have the strength to fight. Our goal is to cross the Ribbon. The core of our forces will ford the river and attack the Central Army head-on. Ranulph, you'll need to form a small unit of your best warriors and lead them behind enemy lines undetected. Can you do it? No sweat. We'll do some officer hunting and keep their leaders' attention on us. Good, but a distraction alone will not get us across the river. They've got the terrain and in their favor. Bah! Use fewer words, Tiny Bjork. Tell us what we must do. Some of us have a battle to fight. Don't interrupt me again, Scrimir. All these words may be the only thing that can possibly win this battle. As I was saying, Ranulf and his men sow confusion in the rear ranks. A group of Hawklagoos will carry the Grail mercenaries south around the battlefield. We'll cross the river and make our way to the supply train, which also serves as the Senator's camp. Ah, I see what you're doing. You're going to involve the Senators and have them start messing things up. Precisely. Zelgius is the military commander, but the Senators have authority over him. If attacked, they will panic and request aid. He will be forced to return and rescue them. Zelgius is not a soldier, though. Zelgius is a soldier through and through. He will not obey an order, no matter how foolish it might be. Once he leaves, their front line will crumble. That's when you advance, and the Barn and Skrymir will lead the charge. That's all. Is everyone clear on what they have to do? Humph. I still dislike Bjork tactics. I'd rather face my enemy and give him my name before I snap his neck in my jaws. But in order to defeat cowards, we must use the weapons of cowards. Let's go! Okay. Your strategist is something else. Does he have some kind of magic hat that he pulls his crazy ideas out of? I do pay him plenty for them. Soren said this mission would fail without help from the Finnish army. We're asking you to take a very big risk, King Tabarn. We can handle it. We can do anything if it involves teaching those vermin and banging a thing or two. Soren has even answered some of Skrymir's more insane requests. He doesn't listen to a word I say, but when Soren talks strategy, he's all ears. Is that why he hasn't been complaining during the briefings? He says he looks forward to what that little strategist will say next. It looks to me like Soren's charmed his way into the most powerful position in this army. I'm glad to hear it. He's changed, hasn't he? Yeah, I think so. He still doesn't say much, but he's a lot more at ease these days. He used to be completely closed off, rejecting anyone who tried to get too close. Like he'd locked himself away all alone in his little world. We all lost and gained something during the Mad King's War. Maybe it wasn't a complete waste after all. Do you think we'll feel the same way about this war when it's over? Who knows? We'll have to survive it first. Fair enough. Mia, Chris. Guess Stephanie and Heather. Guess for now, Boyd and Oscar. Pretty good setup. There's no one whom to form a relationship. It's saying, oh, you can increase the relationship between Ileana and Edward, but I can't because Edward's not in the group. Alright, well, I think that's going to be the end of today's stream. Next stream will be sometime. Not Tuesday. I'm way too busy Tuesday. But some other time. So, thank you guys so much for watching. This has been Jackson Cobalt. Thank you to Pedro for chatting a little bit. And, yeah. Everyone have a